why I got rid of my tongue and nose piercing. Everyone always asks me, so I'm gonna do a little story time. So I had my tongue and nose pierced for around like a year. I love them both, especially my tongue piercing. I loved it. So this was way back in the day when I just met my boyfriend. We've been together for 5 years, so it was a long time ago. And he's always hosting this Christmas parties. That's his thing. The man enjoys Christmas parties. And this is the first one of his Christmas parties I was going to. You know, that's the phase when you're still trying to impress his friends just a little bit. Anyway, I bring my own drinks. I'm there with my friend. I was drinking bourbon, and I always drink my drinks straight up without any like chasers. So I'm getting a little tipsy, if you will. And I already knew my boyfriend's friends at that point. I asked his best friend, "Hey girl, can you get me some water?" We were already like friendly at that point, jokey and stuff. And she gets me the water in a mug. Without thinking, and in that mug, that was not water. In that mug, it was actually rakia. If you're not from the Balkans, you probably don't know what rakia is. Let's just say it's like a super, super alcoholic drink. Like, we use it to clean wounds. It's that alcoholic. And I just drank a half a mug of it. He's just standing there like, and I'm just there like, freaking burned throat with the rakia. And I'm like, it's not a big deal. I'm gonna drink some water. I'm gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be okay. It wasn't okay. Within 5 minutes, my jaw just drops like, and I'm over there in the corner like, my friend asked me like, "Are you okay, girl?" And I'm not answering. I'm just like, she said 5 minutes after that, you just crawl to the toilet. Don't really remember this. And I was, being a little bit sick. Threw up a little bit. Now, when you have a tongue piercing and you throw up, your tongue swells up. In my drunken state, I thought it was the best idea to like take it out, screw it out, and throw it in the toilet. And flush it down. And that piercing was not cheap. It had little Swarovski crystals. I just flushed it down the toilet. Same thing with my nose piercing. I just took it out, my nose ring, and flushed it down the toilet. I spent the whole evening locked in the toilet and no one could go to the bathroom. And I was just on the floor sleeping. So that was my first impression of my boyfriend's friends. And on the next morning, I couldn't get the nose piercing back in the nose. If you had a nose piercing, that closes right up. I was still feeling too sick to put my tongue piercing back in, so I just never did. I do still have a little hole, but I really do miss it. Should I get it again? Anyways, what you can learn from this: don't drink a full mug of rakia, because you're probably gonna pull something off your face.